Welcome students. In this part of the video, we are taking the next part of our matrices chapter, that is operations on matrices. Okay. In mathematics, we know the different operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, equality, so on. So similarly, we have to learn the sum of the operations on matrices. Okay. So we will learn first one, that is scalar multiplication. On matrix. So see here, the operation is, for the matrix we have to multiply the scalar. So there is a one scalar k. K is a one scalar and there is a one matrix A of order m by n. Now we have to multiply this k to the our matrix A. Okay. So you have to multiply this k to the our matrix A. So then we can take like this, k and A matrix is like this. I will write Aij. Next, to multiply this k to this matrix, so we have to multiply this k to the all the elements in this matrix. That means I have to multiply k to the all the elements present in the our given matrix, and order of matrix does not changes. It remains as it is, that is m by n only. If the first matrix is 2 by 3, then the next, after multiplying the scalar, also the order of matrix is 2 by 3. So with example we can solve. If A equal to 1 minus 2 3 0 3 4, this is the one A matrix of order 2 by 3, then what is 3A? They have given the A matrix and we have to find out the 3A. I will solve here. So see here, we required 3A. So 3 is scalar as it is. A means our matrix. Write the matrix here. 1 minus 2 3 0 3 4. So scalar multiplication meaning is I have to multiply this scalar, that is 3, to the all the elements in this matrix, every element, and keep in the same position. So see here, 3 into 1 3, 3 into minus 2 minus 6, 3 3s are 9. First row is completed. Move to the next row. 3 into 0 0, 3 into 3 9, 3 into 4, that is 12, and order of matrix is again 2 by 3. It does not changes. This is known as scalar multiplication. For example, B as 2 minus 2 0 8. Okay, 2 minus 2 0 8. Find 1 by 2 B. So they asked, if B is like this, one matrix, that is 2 by 2 matrix, we have to find out 1 by 2 B. So here our scalar is 1 by 2 into B. So 1 by 2 as it is, and here 2 minus 2 0 8. Next I have to multiply this scalar. So we are multiplying 1 by 2 to the all the elements. So what you will get? 1 by 2 into 2, first term. Next 1 by 2 into minus 2, first row is completed. Next for the second row, 1 by 2 into 0, 1 by 2 into 8. What will be the answer? So see here, 1 by 2 into 2, 2 get cancels, what remains? Only 1. And here 1 by 2 into minus 2, 2 get cancels, but here minus 1 remains. Minus 1 into 1, that is minus 1. And here 1 by 2 0, that is 0 by 2. 0 by 2 is 0. and 1 by 2 into 8. 2 1s are 2 4s are. Answer is 4. This is the our 1 by 2 B, and order of matrix is again 2 by 2. Here also 2 by 2, answer is also 2 by 2. This is known as scalar multiplication on a matrix. Okay. Okay, so I will move to the next operation, that is equality of matrices. Okay, so what do you mean by equality? If two numbers are said to be equal, if both are equal. Similarly, when two matrices are equal, so I will take the matrix as A and another matrix as B. A and B are equal matrices if for A and B, any two matrices are said to be equal if it satisfies the two conditions. So I will write one by one. So first condition is A and B, A matrix and B matrix must be of same order. Meaning of this line is the order of matrix A and order of matrix B must be same. Both should be of same orders. If this is 2 by 3, this is also 2 by 3. It can't be 3 by 2. Exactly same order should be present for these two matrices. And second condition is corresponding elements must be same. Okay, our second condition is corresponding elements in both the matrices A and B, in both matrices corresponding elements must be same. So I will tell what are the corresponding elements. For example, I will take one matrix as A, 1 2 0 3. Okay, so for this matrix I have to write the another one equal matrix, so that is B. I will write another matrix, that is 1 2 0 3. So now we have to check whether A and B are equal or not. To check whether A and B are equal, first condition is order must be same. So what is the order of A matrix? 2 by 2. What is the order of B matrix? Again 2 by 2. Okay. So now we have to, first condition is satisfied. What about second condition? That is corresponding elements. Corresponding elements means I will write the A matrix 1 2 0 3 and I will take the B matrix, that is 1 2 0 3. So see here, in first row first element in A is 1. Similarly, in first row first element in the B is also 1. So these two are corresponding element. First element. That is the position of this element is 1 1, A 1 1, and here also position is A 1 1 in general form. So these two are known as corresponding elements. And corresponding elements of second one, this is corresponding element. And these are corresponding elements and these are corresponding elements. These corresponding elements must be same. Then only we can say that A and B are equal matrices. Now tell me, both are equals? Yes, A and B are equal because the order of matrices are same. 2 by 2, 2 by 2, and corresponding elements 1 1, 2 2, 0 0, 3 3 are same. Next example. A equal to 2 0 minus 2 3 and B is 2 0 minus 2 8. Okay, check A equal to B or not. So now they have given two matrices and they told to check whether A equal to B or not. So first I will write the A matrix 2 0 minus 2 3, and I will write the B matrix 2 0 minus 2 8. So what is the order of A matrix? 2 by 2. What is the order of B matrix? 2 by 2. Again both are same. Okay. First condition satisfied. Next condition is corresponding elements. So see here, 2 to the 2, same. 0 to the 0, corresponding elements are same. Next, minus 2 to the minus 2, same. But 3 to the 8, this is not equal. 2, 2, 0, 0, minus 2, but in the place of 3, what is present here? 8. The corresponding elements are not equal. Other 3 are equal, only 1 is not equal. So what we can say, is this equal or not? We can't say this is partially equal. Okay? So A is not equal to B because all the corresponding elements must be same. Every corresponding element must be same. If here 4 elements are present, 4 elements must be same. Okay? This is known as equality of matrices. So on this equality of matrices, we will solve the sum of the problems which may occur for the 3 marks in your examination. So take down the first example. Find the values of x, y, z if 4, 3, x, 5 is equal to y, z, 1, 5. Okay, this is your question. Find the values of x, y, z. You have to find out the x, y, z. These are small letters. That means these are the entries present in this matrix when these two matrices are equal. So they have given these two matrices are equal because already we can say that both orders are same. So it may be equal. So they have given these two matrices are already equal. The question they have given that already these two matrices are equal and we have to find out the x, y, z. So we know the condition for equality of matrices. To tell the two matrices are equal, there are the two conditions. Order must be same. Already order must be same, and whenever corresponding elements are same, then only we can say that these two matrices are same. So they have already given that 4, 3, x, 5 and y, z, 1, 5 are equal matrices. So if both are equal matrices, can we equal or equate the corresponding elements? Yes, they have given that already both are equal. So then that means the corresponding elements are also equal. So I will equate the corresponding elements. So the corresponding element of 4 is y. So 4 equal to y. Corresponding element of 3. 3 is present here and this is our corresponding element. 3 equal to z. I will move to the next row. X. What is the corresponding element? 1. So x equal to 1. And here 5, 5. They have already given 5, 5. So what are the values of x, y, z? X equal to 1, y equal to 4 and z equal to 3. These are the values of x, y, z. Okay. So I will move to the next question. Find x, y, z if the question is x plus y plus z, y plus z, x plus z is equal to 9, 5, 7. Okay, this is our question. Find x, y, z. So you have to find out the x, y, z whenever these two matrices are equal. So they have given these two matrices are equal. First write down the order of a matrix. We will check whether they are equal or not. So what is the order of this matrix? Is this column matrix? Yes, because only one column is there. Here also one column is there. 3 by 1 is order. Here also 3 by 1 is the order. So I will write the solution. So see here. X plus y plus z, y plus z and x plus z is equal to 9, 5, 7. Okay. So I will equate the corresponding elements. This is the first element in this matrix. Yes, this is also first element. X plus y plus z equal to 9. Similarly, y plus z equal to 5. Similarly, x plus z equal to 7. Now we have to find out what are the x, y, z values. From equating the corresponding elements, we got like this equation. So how to solve? So see here, x plus y plus z equal to 9. So, and next one is y plus z equal to 5. So here y plus z is equal to 5. Can I substitute y plus z equal to 5 in this equation? Yes. So I will write x plus y plus z is 5. So I will write 5 here and here 9. So what will be the x value? 9. Moving this 5 to that side, minus 5. So x equal to 4. So we got x equal to 4. Okay. Next, what we can do? So I will substitute x equal to 4, not in this equation. I will substitute here because we have x and here the x is present. So I will substitute here 4 plus z equal to 7. Okay. Z equal to, we have to move 4 that side, 7 minus 4. So z equal to 3. We got the z value as 3. We got x, we got z. How to find out the y value? This equation. Here they have given y plus z equal to 5. Replace z. What we got? 3. Y plus 3 equal to 5. Y equal to 5 minus 3. Y equal to 2. So what are the x, y, z values? 4, 2, 3 respectively. Okay, these are the some problems. Okay, we will move to the next one. Please pause it and note down it. So I will take the third problem. Find the values of A, B, C, D in A minus B, 2A plus C, 2A minus B, 3C plus D is equal to minus 1, 5, 0, 13. So this is our question. That is, we have to find the values of A, B, C, D. We have to find the values of A, B, C, D in these two matrices where they have given these two are equal. Okay, we will solve. Solution. So these two matrices are equal. I will note down. A minus B, 2A plus C, 2A minus B, 3C plus D are equal to minus 1, 5, 0, 13. So already order you know, 2 by 2, 2 by 2. Same. Next we have to equate the corresponding elements. A minus B is always equal to corresponding element is minus 1. Next 2a plus c is equal to 5. Similarly, next 2a minus b equal to 0, 3c plus d is equal to 13. So how to solve these? So there are the total 4 equations. So using 4 equations we can solve. So here a minus b equal to minus 1. Here a and c is there, here c and d is there, but here a minus b is there. Is this simultaneous equations? A minus b equal to minus 1, 2a minus b equal to 0. So we can solve this simultaneous equation. Yes, we can solve. A minus b equal to 0, 2a minus b, a minus b equal to minus 1, 2a minus b equal to 0. So how to solve the simultaneous equation? So see here, a minus b, 2a minus b, we can subtract. So subtraction rule is, we have to change the signs. Here minus sign, and here minus is changed to plus, and here minus. Okay? Next, a minus 2a. A minus 2a is minus a, and here minus b plus b get cancels, equal to minus 1 minus 0, that is minus 1. Are you getting? Solving the simultaneous equation, you know. First, whenever you will subtract the simultaneous equation, we have to change the signs of the second equation. We have changed. Here plus, minus, minus plus, plus minus. A minus 2a. That means minus a, minus b plus b, g cancelled. Minus 1 minus 0, that is minus 1. So a equal to 1. So we got a value. So next what we can do? We have to find out the b value. So from where we can find out? We can substitute a equal to 1 in this equation or this equation. Any one equation we can solve the b value. A minus b equal to minus 1. So a value is 1. 1 minus b is equal to minus 1. So I will take 1 as it is. I will take minus 1 this side, then plus 1, and this minus b that side, that is plus b. So 2 equal to b. I can write it as b equal to 2. We got a, b. Next, c. For c, which equation we can consider? This third equation. 2a plus c equal to 5. So here I can replace a by 1. So 2 into 1 plus c equal to 5. So 2 plus c equal to 5. So c equal to 5 minus 2. 2 move that side, then that becomes minus 2. C equal to 3. So with this we got c value. Next we require d value. Where is d? With this equation we can find out the d value. 3c plus d is equal to 13. Okay, here we can substitute c value. Already we have solved, that is 3. 3 into 3 plus d equal to 13. So 3 into 3, 9 plus d equal to 13. D equal to 13. 9 more that side, minus 9. So d equal to 4. So what are the A, B, C, D values? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the solution for this type of equation, matrices equation. So see here, only one thing is we have to know the solving the equations. These all already we have studied in the lower classes. Okay, I will move to the next problem. Pause it and note down it. So next question is, find the values of x, y, z if two 5 plus z xy is one matrix and another one matrix is 6 to 5. Okay, this is our matrices. We have to find the values of x, y, z in this equality of matrices. Okay, so can we compare or equate the corresponding elements? This is also 2 by 2 matrix, this is also 2 by 2 matrix. First I will write the matrix equation. X plus y 2 5 plus z xy is equal to 6 2 5 8. Okay, this is also 2 by 2 matrix, 2 by 2 matrix. I will equate the corresponding elements. X plus y equal to 6. First element to the first element. 2 is already equal to 2. Leave it. Next 5 plus z equal to 5. Next xy. X into y equal to 8. So this is our equation after equating the corresponding elements. So x plus y equal to 6. Okay. 5 plus z equal to 5. From this equation can we get the z value? Yes. So z equal to, I will move this 5 to that side. Here plus 5, moving that side minus 5. So z is equal to 0. We got the z value. So see here. Here x plus y equal to 6 and xy equal to 8. So here are the sum of any two elements is 6 and whenever you will multiply those elements we will get the 8. If for this is KCET we can directly say what are the values of xy, but as is in theory we will solve. Okay. So you have to find out the two numbers xy such that their sum is 6 and multiplication is 8. So for that I will take the y value here. So y equal to, I have to move x that side, 6 minus x. I will substitute this y value to this equation. I will solve there. Xy equal to 8. X as it is. What is y value? 6 minus x. Okay. So next you have to multiply this bracket. 6x minus x square equal to 8. Next I will take 6x minus x square that side. So what you will get? Plus x square. If minus x square moved that side, plus x square, 6x that side, minus 6x and plus 8 remains as it is. So our equation is x square minus 6x plus 8 equal to 0. Is this quadratic equation? How to solve the quadratic equation? We have to split this middle term. So how to split? You have to find out the two numbers such that their multiplication is 8 and their sum is minus 6. What are those numbers? So those numbers are 4 and 2. 4 to the 8. But after addition we have to get minus 6. That numbers are minus 4, minus 2. Okay. So I will split this 6x as x square minus 4x minus 2x plus 8 equal to 0. So I will take the common terms. X left is x minus 4 and here minus 2 is common. X minus 4 equal to 0. Next x minus 4 into x minus 2 equal to 0. From this what we can conclude? We can conclude that x minus 4 equal to 0 or x minus 2 equal to 0. So we got x equal to 4 or x equal to 2. Either the x value is 4 or x value is 2. So we got two values for x. Similarly we have to find out the y value also. So what will get the y value? Can I rub this one? Please note down it. I will leave this one. Okay. For next consultation we require this one. So if x equal to 4 is the our answer, what will be the y value? So how to find out y value? See here. We got here y equal to 6 minus x. So what will be the y value? 6 minus 4, that is 2. Whenever x equal to 4, y is always equal to 2. And what is z value? We already got, that is 0. This is whenever x equal to 4, our solution for x, y, z is 4, 2, 0. If, here are the two conditions, whenever x equal to 4 or x equal to 2. So x equal to 2 is y equal to 6 minus 2, that is 4, and z equal to 0. So our solution is x, y, z values are 4, 2, 0 or 2, 4, 0. This is the solution for x, y, z values. Okay. So these are the some examples on equality of matrices, and like this we can solve the another example also. With this I will conclude this part of matrices here only, and we will continue in the next part. Thank you.